Good evening. This community vaccination center not only administers COVID-19 vaccines but also offers an invaluable opportunity to boost scientific research in the community and gives university students a hands-on learning experience.
Getting vaccinated not only protects yourself and your loved ones, but also helps one to overcome fear of the unknown. It also offers an invaluable opportunity to boost scientific research in the community and provides a hands-on learning experience for university students. This is the Community Vaccination Center operated by the Hong Kong University Li Ka-shing Faculty of Medicine. Apart from administering vaccines, the center also has designated spots where a professor conducts vaccine research on voluntary candidates.
We want to follow up hundreds of people, even actually more than 1,000 people, who get either the BioNTech vaccine or the Sinovac vaccine. We take the blood after the first dose, after the second dose, after 6 months, after 12 months, and then at 2 and 3 years as well. And we're going to monitor how immunity changes over time, how long the immune response lasts for, how strong is the immune response.
People can register here to provide blood samples and other information that researchers need. Booths have also been set up to help people understand more about vaccines.
Currently, there are research projects on vaccines ongoing in our center, which we will hope that can answer more questions on the vaccine efficacy, side effects. It's used in different populations such as the adolescent group, children and those with chronic diseases, as well as different vaccine regimens such as 3 doses or mixing of the vaccines.
I think it's research that could be done elsewhere. In the US, I'm sure they're doing research on the BioNTech vaccine. In China, other countries, I'm sure they're doing research on the Sinovac vaccine. In Hong Kong, we're one of the few places in the world we're using both an mRNA vaccine and an inactivated vaccines. We can see how the vaccines are performing in Hong Kong, because we can't take it for granted that the kind of immune response, the side effects and so on will be the same everywhere in the world. There may be differences for genetic reasons or whatever, so it is really important to have local data.
The blood samples will then be sent to the university's laboratories. After filing and labeling, the blood will be separated out into a clot, splitting the red cells from the clear fluid called serum. Researchers will then carry out multiple tests on the serum to see the level of antibodies from participants and changes of efficacy of the vaccines as time passes. For university students, they have a chance to interact with those being vaccinated.
Teaching and learning is another important element in this vaccination center. We hope by becoming medical healthcare providers in the center, we can provide a platform for our medical students and our nursing students to acquire clinical experience. So our students, they will work under the supervision of our doctors and nurses to take history from the recipients, to provide these recipients with vaccine information, and also, if necessary, perform simple procedures such as checking the blood pressure. After vaccination, the recipients will rest for about 15 to 30 minutes, and in that period, the students would also make sure that the recipients are okay. They will provide reassurances to them. Very often recipients are anxious when they come to take their vaccines, and so the students will spend a lot of time reassuring them, providing them with useful information and answering all their questions.
I think this really helped me understand that quick thinking is always needed. I normally work in the education area, and I will explain how the vaccine works, what the vaccine has in it, and what precautions you should take, what side effects there might be to the clients who are about to take their first or second dose in this center.
From the Community Vaccination Center, we have learned that how to use our communication skills and how to modify our communication styles to suit for different citizens. Because every citizens have their concerns, and also they may have different lifestyles. And we need to deliver our crucial message to them so that they can have proper care after they take the vaccination and they know how to deal with the side effects.
The medical and nursing students say the task is challenging, but it is an irreplaceable learning experience to groom them for their future careers.
That's the news update.